Hello. Good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time zone in the world you all are. Welcome to the Gorilla stream of Knight Silksong. I'm gonna continue here with my first playthrough on that game, and I am like, when I was like checking a little bit, you know, what comes like after defeating Lost Lace, and it seems like I can reach the true ending with that. Get to the king's completion, and usually I do like every single week like one Silksong stream, but now that I'm really close, you know, that there's like not much to do afterwards, you know, and except like, you know, like getting 100% completion, you know, might as well like try to get to the ending. Hello Erharto, welcome. I did like today some battles like on stream, but not so much success and so, but I think it's just like overall a lot of hectic, more chaotic, but and hey, I don't have like every single tool. I have like 51 out of 57 according to like some empty spots and like what you see on the number here like below. But I'm gonna like try to do what I can. I need like Silksong for harpooning maybe, but maybe not as well if I just like position myself well. And yeah, I'm gonna like see what can be done here, like but it will take like a little bit of a while, I think, since this is a kind of battle that I have like hard time to adapt to, but maybe, you know, go like see. Check top end, maybe might be the thing, not sure. I miss earlier stream, hope I will witness the end of this journey. I mean, you are here now, that's our beginning. And if you can't, you can't, that's like also fine, you know. But yeah, I have like rarely like opportunity to like use silk skills, so I might like go for the cross stitch. I think this like more longer lasting. It might like work out better. But yeah, this will be what I will like be trying to use here. My cock flies, I think, when we reach phase 3. Longclaw, I hope I can like hit something with the Wanderer's Crest, and then yeah, Truth's Eyes if I get hit. I can like quickly heal. There are like walls, like when the left side and right side, like those void waves are coming and so. How did you like earlier big bosses for the final quest? There was like Knight left or so. Something like Mother Nature-ish. This was kind of okay. After I kinda got used to, yeah, I'm airborne, I have just to loop around. Dodge, hit, dodge, you know, something like that. And at some point, like, it was like doable, you know, I just had like Wavelight and like Wispfire Lantern. I could like for the most part just dodge, and this will like do the damage output for me or so. That's like maybe 2 hits of damage or so. That's like first off with a hit and then the burn attack, the burn debuff or so. And if I could get like some Pogus in, also like cool, you know. But yeah, it was like kind of like that. There was like not much of a big battle. There was like Nyleth, yes. There was the second Sentinel or so. And then that's it, I guess. But yeah, let's go in here. The music got loud. Actually, you don't hear anything. Cotto matte. Okay. So, also actually OBS for now. Okay, but let's go in. There was a wonderful cutscene here when you like go in for the first time. Ikuzo. I need to just position myself properly. Okay, forgot. Oh gosh. Oh, okay, I forgot. There was this. Oh, that's... This looked like an opening. Where does it start? From the left side, I think. It doesn't look so good, so I'm like on 5 HP. And I don't have enough stick for healing. Okay, I had no room for healing. I got punished for like trying. Not this direction. Yeah, she's merciless. Okay. Here we go again. Yeah, I go again. Okay. The dash attack is hard to hit. That was on me. That was on me. Okay. this was the wrong direction with dashing. No, no. No kids. Oh gosh. Oh. Okay, 3 HP. Oh, okay, 1 HP. Okay, never mind. Gosh. I did a lot of small mistakes. It ended up me dying. Okay, more patient. Need to be more patient. The cocoon is there. Okay, covered my escape route. No, my escape route. They have to jump. Ah, my escape route. Ah, okay, never mind. Oh, I'm so bad. Oof. Okay. If I stand the ground, like there's like the dash attacks she does. There are like 2 different patterns. It depends like if I'm airborne or like on the ground. If I'm in airborne, like after the first 2 ones, she will do the jump attacks and then dive. I get mostly hit by like those jumps. Like this one, you know, if it happened afterwards. Tried to heal from the corner, but the heal didn't come out, also lost not enough, I think. Anyway, it didn't work, spam until it works, but there's a time and place when I can use things. I was like at, I don't know, 6 HP, I wanted to get back to full HP, but it's just snowballed. By me panicking too early. So early, yeah. Just be calm, be patient. Even if you're low on HP, look for an opening. Okay, looks better now. I have more HP. Full HP. Silk. Not so good. Hands are sweaty. Hier kommt's. Okay. Uff. Okay, I see that's the first time during this battle. Oh, it's so hectic. Oh, I had to jump at it. Yeah, for that. Yes, evaded that. Okay, jump. Okay, I got some hits for hits also. And it. Oh. Take. Hold down and super jump. Ah. GG, thanks. So that was all that needed to be done. Oh gosh. Oh, nice cutscene. So they escaped the abyss, but the flower dies out, so this means she's attackable. But something came there to protect them. Seems like... Oh, what? The Hollow Knight? The Knight? What? He became Void. He's part of the Void, but... What? Hey yo, this is... this is a nice way for a cameo. When the protagonist of the previous game helps you. One hand washes the others. Yeah. Wow. And now she's like here. It seems like, yeah, the birthplace from similar to that. From like the night. She's waking up here. A lot of darkness. But this means just probably she's underground. That's it. Lays there. Yeah, actually it looks cute, man. Depending on the angle and the lighting. Sister of the Void achievement. Defeat Lawslace and free Farloom. Oh, it's like the Mr. Mushroom. To be continued. What is that? What is the ever way to like passing of the age, grant Harold's wish and finish the game? Oh. So the subquest was related. Yo. Time for Silksong run. I don't know. I died so many times. Like, you know, first playthrough is like, you know, I wanna play at my pace and like see it through the end, but if I'm gonna do Silksong run, you know, I'm gonna do what I did like for tour, for example, like that I look up for gameplays from other people, their tips and tricks, you know, on certain stages, you know. And yeah, I think like speedrunners do the same, that they have like some kind of flowchart on like which room to go, which items to get, how many rosaries or so, and then what to look out for. But this is kind of, you know, Silksong run, this is more like homework than actually having fun, you know. Of course it can be like fun to be like on, let's say like some speedrun.com, you know, and but from Blue Archive, you know, I got like burnt out so fast after like years. But yeah, thank you. But I'm still not at 100%. It's like 89% the last time I looked. And there are like still more artifacts to collect. I still missed like the artifacts. Architect quest or so. I saw like some times like when YouTube recommends me like some things, you know, like lore or so. Sometimes I see there Hornet is like stacked with like some crazy combos and so, and I don't have those available yet. But yeah. But the music has changed for the credits. The credits look like different, so it really feels like you got like the best ending here. And even after you completed it, there's like still more to do. You can of course like redo the battle, but of course there's like more to do. Through darkness and dangers you persevered. Thank you for exploring the world of Knight Silksong. Let's meet again on the road ahead. The third time I read it. But yeah. There's also what's called the DLC coming, right? I'm like curious about that. 64 hours, oh gosh. So one thing I want to do, oh gosh, before like I end. Okay, what I see like here, the tendrils are like gone. I think that's like from the desert. There's a pin and there's a needle. Pinstress, it must be a lifestyle. What I want to do for her is bring her home. This was up song, right? Okay, I'm down here. So to get her home. But while I like try to get her home, let me talk talk like about what I thought about the game, you know, like some concluding words. I think this is like fair, right? Before I like go off and like go on to the next game, I'd say. So this was the long-awaited game, you know, we waited like years for, right? And I would like say the wait was really worth it, you know. They cooked like hard with the game, the developers, and it is a lot of content, you know. There are a lot of like content there, and looking like at how many years it like took or to get released, you know, and then having this many hours of playtime. It took like for me 64 hours, you know. Could be even longer if I hadn't like looked certain things or haven't gotten like certain advice, you know, but I must like say it does deserve like an award or something like that. Steam, for example, it got like the Steam award also for best game also, and then best game you suck at, for example, you know, but just didn't like won the game awards also. Okay. Okay, that here. And we got like to see like some lore about like Hornet, you know, like in the red memory. You need like 3 hearts and so, but you know, I didn't really need to like get, for example, like the heart from the Green Prince. Like the dialogue from the snail was like a little bit like, oh, you got like one unusual thing there, you know, but well, but I'm curious like how you could like get the other heart, you know, like what the game intends you to do. It showed you like directions, so like you can get like 3 hearts. I got like the second heart from the Green Prince, you know, for example, but it's like kind of interesting, you know, that there are like so many paths and like directions you can like go. It had like a lot, you have a lot of freedom like by playing this game, like what path, what direction you like go. It's a lot of like stuff that is like a thing for like the classic generation, you know, like back in the days where there's like not really hand holding, you know, there's not like necessarily someone who like carries you. It's like always like your own like skills that like carry you here. Oh, shortcut, thank you. So, but what I know like for sure, if I want to like complete the game, I will not go here back again that soon. Ah yeah, and the way back is like blocked, I think. Here this direction is like blocked. So what I have to do here... Did you feel that Silksong was too hard in any stage of journey? I can remember like some parts where I was like stuck for about 1 hour or so, but some didn't like felt that hard. Some didn't feel so hard, but I took like a lot of time. Some were like, this shouldn't be that hard when, but it took like a lot longer to like complete, you know, like with the Savage Beastfly or so, right? I think I'm not the only one who had like this kind of grudge. I think if you have like more movement tools, more tools in general, or like skills in general, you know, then you can like defeat the Savage Beastfly a lot easier, you know, but just like I didn't have a bubble jump, I didn't have like a harpoon or so. The only thing I could rely on was like Topogo, like my single jump. Maybe they lay yourself in the air with the heal, but if you like drop into lava, it's over, you know. There were like a lot of like, not a lot of room for error, and then even though the Savage Beast had such a clunky and like easy to read attack pattern, you know, yeah, you still get like owned, and it just felt horrible. But that's just like the usual gamer frustration, you know. Hello fairs guys, welcome to the stream. I'm like done with the last challenge, so I was just like concluding my thoughts, like what I thought like about the game, if I was like the hard or so, or whatever, and while like trying to get like Hornets like home. It won't take like that long actually with the fast travel for now, but I was like, it was like really worth like waiting for the game to get released and like buy it like as soon as it's out. I think there was no discount, or was there? Not really sure. If there was, it was like at best like 20% or so. But it's like $20 game, right? I really feel like this price is very fair, you know? Of course you could like raise the prices, you know, like GTA probably, you know. If it's like, if GTA ends up like an $80 game, then okay, fair, you know. If Silksong would be like the same, also like, okay, it's like expensive, okay, but you know, you took so much time, it's a really good game if I look at it now, and yeah. But I really much like it. There's still like things I can like explore though. There's still like more quests to like get. One more quest, some monsters, enemies to encounter, bugs, you know. Here I need like 6 more. I think I saw like some boomerangs, like when I watched like from VTuber, like a little bit. They had like boomerang, but I don't have one, so wonder like where you can acquire like certain things, but I probably will look it up also, since when I like go with the next gameplay, and yeah, next game, gonna like see. But now that the ending's acquired and so, I can let her rest in her bed, and will I conclude the game like that. Chairs are home. So. Okay, if I just leave it AFK, I think she will like go to bed automatically. Yeah, okay. Something like that. I think like if I will ever do something Hollow Knight game related or so, it might be with DLC, but also I haven't completed Pantheon 5 in Hollow Knight, you know? And this is like a really hard challenge. You know? Maybe I will try that. Before like the DLC comes out. But I'm not sure if it's like worth it to make like a weekly series, you know. I probably will gonna like watch some gameplays, see where there's like some things I can use instead of like, you know, playing like a first timer, you know, like trying to adapt and like try to find a solution on your own, try like some funny builds, you know, for example. I'm gonna see if I can just like look like something up, have some guides there, and then yeah, or just like watch a gameplay, what I mostly do, who completed like without getting hit, or like do that speedrun, you know. But speedruns is like a little bit weird, you know, like there's like this kind of shotgun projectile thing there in Polo Knight, right? And you can like speedrun like things, especially if you like do it on 1 HP with the Berserker charm, you know? Something like that. And then Unbreakable Strength, you can like kinda like defeat them within 10 seconds or something like that. I wouldn't like rely on that, you know, I would just like play it safe. Like the game intends you to do it, right? And then instead of like taking 30 minutes or 20 minutes or so, it will like take about 1 hour, but gotta like see, you know. It can be like really fun, you know. If you put like a lot of like time into a game, you try, give your best, and then you get it, you know. This is like really fun, you know. Well, there's a Aslo Argan tool, but to get all 3 versions, you would need the game at least 2 times start 3rd run. Like in Silksong, right? I saw like some rosary gun, right? Something like that. That you use like rosaries to like shoot. I kind of like wonder, how do you really get it? But when you say you need like a additional run, is there a new game plus also? Something like that? That you go like with the progress into and start like the game from new, you know, like it's like a lot of RPGs, JRPGs, you know, something like that. But yeah, I think I will try Phantom 5, but I don't think I will do that weekly thing. I just like put it on the schedule and I plan like to play. Let me check, what do I have like on my oh, we're like here, okay. I switch like the thing here. Let's hide those fonts. This was like from karaoke stream. I can like switch the Fambo to like the Hollow Knight one. We're like done here. And let's look at Steam, I would like say. Let's check Steam. But what games do I have here actually? I think I can keep the background audio from like the game. Well, let me see. My library. Let's check it out for an hour. What could I do play next? I have like some other Metroidvania games, you know. I still like have like the Dark Souls series. Like I think 3, 2, 1. Yeah, the remastered. I have Danganronpa, I think as well, Danganronpa 2. Things like I was watching the anime, you know, and then you know, when you like know already the plot of the anime, like the kind of solutions, then playing the game would be kind of like you know. And then people were like, hey, you know, you could start from Danganronpa 2 and then get like from there going. But yeah, what I was like thinking is like playing Anna Magnolia, you know? Like, it was like uncertain when like Silksong would come out. Actually, my plan would be like to play Anna Magnolia, you know? But, gonna like see how long this will like take. it took like about less than 10 streams, maybe like 7 or 8 streams to like complete in the lilies or so, like 24 hours or so. Every stream was like 3 to 4 hours, so kinda, yeah, kinda like makes sense if you complete like within 7 streams or so. Only Monica, yeah, Doki Doki. I still need to get Doki Doki DDLC Plus. There's like a new version out there, right? But also, I saw like some good recommendations like via Twitter, you know, like Eternite or so. This game is developed by only one guy, and he is like in Persona inspired and so on. It has like a dating sim in their element in there that's like pretty realistic, you know. I think I could go this route as well if I'm like done with the Metroidvania like kind of thing. Since regarding Metroidvanias, I have like stuff like how is this game called? Toho Lunar Nights, you know. You see, I have a total of 9.4 hours gameplay. This game is like really fast to like clear in getting an ending, and it's really flashy, really cool. The music is like good, like Toho fan game, you know. But like since I played it like years ago, 5 years, 6 years or so, a lot of new gameplay content has been implemented or so, and like new bosses, you know. And I could like play this game from the beginning again as well. But the thing is like also as well, because a fan game and Toho is like already really niche, I probably will not get that many viewers. It's also like the thing, you know. It will be just like for fun. Like Toho games generally like are for fun for me. And I need to finally finish Chrysaya's story and play the Eden. It's been years since I touched story last time. But so much reading. Yeah, I get it, right? Like I was like trying to like, I haven't finished Chrysaia no Kajitsu for example at all. You know, I played like the fan translated game. Like it was fan translated, you know. And until like the part where like Yuji is getting tailed by like 3 fucks or so in a back alley or something like that. And it was like him taking out those 3, and then the gameplay demo would like conclude, you know, something like that. And it was like a lot of comedy in between, like after the really cool beginning, you know, like basically anime episode number 1. Then a lot of filler with comedy and so, and then it would like end at this like cool note with like showing that Kazami Yuji is like a good fighter, a good brawler, you know, something like that. And I played this when I tried to like dedicate my to Sachi's route, and at some point I stopped, you know, because there's so much filler, so much like on stuff to read or so. And I didn't had that much free time, you know. It's like a lot of hours on reading. Maybe I can like put on my Steam Deck, you know, with the uncensored patch, and then, you know, read it like while I'm on a plane ride, when I travel whenever, but you know, like when you play an eroge uncensored, like on the go, and a lot of people can like peek over your shoulder, you know, it's also like the thing. But yeah, Toho would be like nice. There's like a Stardew Valley-ish Toho as well, with Toho Mystia's Izakaya. Seems pretty nice, but also Yakuza, you know. I would also like to play that. I already played like Yakuza 1 and 2 on the PlayStation 2, like the OG versions, you know, with the PlayStation 2 graphics. So if I'm gonna start like Yakuza, I would like start with Yakuza 0 as like stream-wise, you know. But there's like a lot, like I have a lot of Toho games, but things like bullet hell games are like not really fun to watch. The music's banger though, you know. If I'm like really godlike enough that I could like yap while I like play, it could be like a stream idea, but for now, you know. But the idea would be like, you know, I will try Pentium 5. Let's say I do one art stream, then we do Hollow Knight, Pentium 5, and every Sunday Inner Magnolia. Something like that. And after I'm done with Inner Magnolia, let's see. I still have some story games like To the Moon series, you know. I could like play. I could play Dark Souls, you know, finally. I started with Dark Souls 2. You don't see like any time, but thing is like I went like a Ahoy route for a while until I got like a really good beefy PC and more money to like get all of those. I would like try to play that as well at some point. Like I think like Hollow Knight and Silksong prepared me like a little bit more for like the hardship of like that. But also, I don't know if you're a VTuber fan, but Chrono Gear, a whole life fan game, is really good. It's like the Mega Man games, you know, like this kind of tempo and like gameplay. And regarding like the lore of the VTubers, their personality, their chemistry, it's very accurate, like just a love letter like to them, and really well made. Actually, I would be looking forward to playing that, you know. But also there are like other bangers like Chrono Trigger, for example. I'm not like sure how good the port to the PC like version is, you know. A lot of people like praised the original, like on the original console, or like Nintendo DS, you know. But I would also be interested because Toyama Sensei, the GOAT, did the drawing, and this game was like back then, this time ahead, even time traveling, you know, really detailed, really good, you know. So yeah, I have like on a plan, and then Magnolia, like Phantom 5, you know. Potentially there could be Dark Souls, Tor Luna Knights, Chrono Trigger, Yakuza, you know. I could play Eternites, you know, like something Persona-ish, finally like playing. If I feel like I want like some story, could like go Finding Paradise. There's also a heavy spoilers RPG. I don't know if you like saw things like that on like some clips, you know, but this is really fun, you know. And yeah, there are like some other like classics, or like here the No Existence of You and Me like visual novel, and it has like, depending on what choices you like choose, like really fucked up endings or like the best ending ever, you know. And pretty interesting, you know. I also need to stream over a lot. It shows like that I have like 0 playtime there, but I think I don't know if I pirated it, I don't know. Probably not. Maybe, but yeah. But in any case, a one shot, we have one shot, okay, don't forget about that, like, one shot is also a good game. But yeah, also Stella of the End, you know, because I like archery, it's like something about, what do you call that? In the future, they're like androids, you know? Like robots that are like human, you know? And then it's like kind of dilemma, you know? Or like the kind of like the story. Can androids be human too? Can I have a human soul or something like that, you know? And this is like made by the writer of things like Angel Beats, Planet or so, you know? Miyajima, no, not Miyajima. But you know, like who I mean, Princess, she loves you but will betray you. King wants to use you and see your power. Demon King, just a cool guy. I've seen someone play it. Oh, right. Is that so? Like regarding, I don't know. We talked like about some visual novel, right? The No Existence of You and Me. Something like that? Yeah, I look like into it, but there's also like things like Mary Skelter, like Dungeon Crawler, you know. As you see, like here's Mary Skelter too, but I look like the order, like what you're supposed to name. Description of the heavy spoiler game. Ah, yeah, heavy spoiler game. Okay, like yeah. There's also like a continuation of the heavy spoiler RPG, you know, from like KSB-san. And it has like proper like budgets, kind of like voice acting even, and like proper like art, you know. But yeah, Could like do that, but I don't know like how long it takes. Probably 1 stream, maybe 2 streams. Gonna like look into it, you know. And here's like Akusuge, Vampires Down 3. Akusuge. I liked part 1, part 2, part 3 is Akusuge. It's kind of like, you know, like this meme with the three-headed dragon, you know, that like there are 2 badass dragons, the third one's just like, you know, YOLO. But yeah. But regarding like Hollow Knight Silksong, this was fun. I will like wait until we have like DLC. They have like things here with the Sea of Sorrow coming in 2026. I'm not like sure when, but it will come, you know. But also like Hollow Knight, you know, Hollow Knight. I want to like get to like the last time I played it was January, right? No, not January. 2025, or this was last year. And I think it has been such a long time, man. The activity is like not written there, like not recorded anywhere. But I want like to get there to Phantom 5, you know, not getting there, but like actually clearing it. This would be a goal. And at Magnolia, and then afterwards, let's see, you know. But in any case, thank you all for watching. I would like to say, I will conclude it here for now. Have a nice rest of the day, evening, a good night, whatever time zone the world you all are. And to people who like see the first time, Happy New Year. And with that, I'm gonna say bye bye.